Hey everybody, Don here at Top Guns in Terre Haute, Indiana. I want to take a real quick look at the new Kimber K6 stainless steel 357. Now Kimber is saying this is the lightest 6-shot 357 on the planet. I also want to look at one of my favorites, the Smith & Wesson 640 Pro, do a little comparison between the two so you kind of have an idea what you're looking at.
Listen, it's all rounded and it's easy to conceal.
Thanks for your help. So when I took the Kimber out of the box, it's all rounded and it's easy to conceal.
Thanks, Steve.
So the first thing I noticed when I took the Kimber out of the box, it is an aesthetically pleasing gun. It's nice and shiny, polished steel. It does have rounded edges on the back, so if you're going to use this as an everyday carry, it might be a little bit more comfortable. Now they have Crimson Trace grips on them. I just wanted to point out that these Crimson Trace grips do not have a laser. They are made by Crimson Trace. They have a good sticky feel to them, lots of texture. I don't have a problem with the grips at all. I think they're going to shoot very well. Now for today's purposes, again, this is just a quick review. We're not going to be taking it to the range and doing an actual live fire test. We'll get to that later here in the week. Or maybe we won't, but you can still watch for it. So the next thing I noticed about the Kimber was the cylinder release. It's very similar to the Colt and the Ruger where it's a push button design. So you simply push it and then open your cylinder from the side. Now again, while I have this open, I want to point out the fact that this is a 6-shot 357 revolver. The 640 Pro is a 5-shot 357 revolver. They both come in at 23 ounces. Which leads us to sights. Now when I picked this up and pointed it for the first time, I noticed that they're very low profile sight, they're well rounded, and they're designed for everyday carry. However, it is a black on black design. So, not a lot of contrast there. The Smith & Wesson 640 Pro series has a very similar sight where it is a low profile as well. However, it is a 3-dot tritium sight. I personally prefer tritium sights. I have tritium sights on almost all the firearms that I can put them on, but that just comes down to personal preference. Again, if you're shooting at a close distance and you're using this as an everyday carry for a self-defense gun, it's not going to be a major factor for you.
When I want everybody to know he is off his game. He's off. Yeah. You're done.
Can you tell that I'm off my game? You've only been jacking with me for the last 45 minutes on this. Every time I start, something hits me in the side of the head.
Matt, give him some room. All right? I'll give him some room. Give him some room. Get the blood flowing. Get back in the Get your head in the game.
Finally, this brings us to the trigger. Now, Kimber has, in my opinion, a unique trigger on this. Now, they say it's a match grade trigger. It is very smooth. But the problem that I, and as well as a few of the other customers I've let look at this gun who are also revolver guys and a little bit pickier on the triggers, is the fact that when you fire this weapon, you hit a very refined wall. I'm there. But look at the amount of travel past that. The Smith & Wesson 640 is more for traditional trigger. Again, you're going to notice there's a nice wall right there. You hit it, you can feel it, you know exactly where it is, and from there, you simply engage. The trigger is really going to come down to personal preference. It is a very smooth trigger. However, when I hit that wall, I expect the firearm to go off right after that. With the Kimber, I've got about an 1/8 inch of travel before it goes off, and I'm just not used to that. Is it something I can acclimate to? Probably, but why? So here's what it boils down to. The Kimber is fairly new on the market. We just got our first one. It's going to be a while before they're fully on the market and everybody can get their hands on one. The 640 Pro series is going to give you a real good idea. They're almost the exact same size, and they are the exact same weight. At the end of the day, I like the Kimber. I'd still keep my Smith. Hey, Jen.
Hey.
What's going on?
Is that the new Kimber revolver?
It is.
What do you think of it?
Well, I was just wrapping up a video. We just did kind of like a first look at it. Honestly, it comes down to it, I'm taking the Smith & Wesson over the Kimber.
Oh. I don't really care. I just wanted to be nice.
Well,
I
why
didn't
are
know
you
you'd actually
asking?
answer. Sorry.
It's like this every day around here. Make it or break it, and then you just want to come into it?
No, wait for him to...
I carry one every day. A lot of the people I know are really picky about triggers on revolvers. Hi, Jen. Before the hammer actually engages. I'm not used to that. May I help you guys? Next time you walk behind me, I'm kicking in your nuts. It's just that simple. I'm kicking you in your nuts.
This is Kylie. She's not wearing Top Gun's uniform because she's on her way to her second job.
Because motherfucker don't pay.
What?
I said you're awesome.
You're an awesome boss.
That's right.
Give me that.
She's on her way to her second job.
Second one.
Which happens to be, what corner? Corner what? Corner 41 and what tonight? 7th and 41 tonight. You know what? I'm gonna go fucking buy some baby gates. I'm gonna put a baby gate there, put a baby gate there.